The Caprese is a classic Italian salad, and in today's Cooking Corner, our friend Heather Berryhill is going to show us how to transform it into a delicious panini.
Hi, Heather Berryhill here. Welcome back to my home kitchen. Okay, I know you're looking for a way to use all of those beautiful garden tomatoes. Today I've got a tomato mozzarella, kind of a caprese panini that you're going to absolutely love. So let's get in the kitchen and get cooking. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a marinade for my panini sandwiches. This marinade is so flavorful. I like to kind of build the sandwiches, put the marinade on, and let it sit for about an hour before I put it on the panini press. So the first thing going down in this marinade is a finely minced shallot, about a tablespoon or two. I'm going to drain a tablespoon of capers. Now I've got some Kalamata olives here. I'm going to go ahead and just take a few out and chop them up kind of fine. Adding that into the bowl. I've got a couple of garlic cloves here. I'm just going to peel them and mince them really fine. Adding that into the bowl. Adding in a touch of red wine vinegar. Now for a little balsamic. Now for some Dijon mustard, a pinch of salt, and some fresh cracked black pepper. And last, I'm going to stream in a little bit of olive oil. Let's give it a mix. Okay, come with me to the garden and let's snip some basil. So let's start building this sandwich. I've got a ciabatta roll here. I'm just going to cut it in half. I'm going to spread a little bit of that vinaigrette on each side before I start layering on the tomatoes. All right, I'm just going to take a spoonful of this gorgeous vinaigrette and put it on the bottom layer of that ciabatta roll. Moving that bottom layer to my cookie sheet. I'm going to go ahead and core this gorgeous heirloom tomato. I'm going to make some pretty slices here. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 slices on the top of my ciabatta. I am going to sprinkle a little bit of kosher salt on the top of those tomatoes and a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. You know, there is nothing better than growing your own fresh herbs. They smell so good and you just feel really good knowing that you grew something with your own 2 hands. I'm going to julienne this basil. I'm going to add that right on top. I've got some fresh mozzarella slices. I'm going to go ahead and pile that up pretty high. Adding a little bit more of that vinaigrette to go right on top. Here's where you push this sandwich over the top. Just put that top lid on. I'm going to go ahead and put another cookie sheet on top with some heavy cans and just let this marinate for about an hour. My sandwich has been marinating for about an hour. I'm just going to brush my panini press with a little bit of olive oil. And down we go. Okay, she's looking gorgeous. I'm going to let this sit for a minute before I cut it because I don't want all that cheese to ooze out. Okay, let's cut into this beauty. Look at how gorgeous. Okay, going in, giving this a taste. Looks so delicious. All the flavors, so on point. Yum. So there you have it. Another great way to use those garden fresh tomatoes. This sun-kissed tomato caprese panini is going to hit the spot. For more recipes like this, go to the justmeheatherb.com website or follow me on Instagram at justmeheatherb.
That looks amazing. You can check out many more recipes just like this one. Just go to our website. That's newson6.com/recipes.